you it is July 6th, and these are the Friday Funnies. And good grief, is it hot! Last week it was hot in Chicago, but this week it's hot everywhere. In the past, it's been hot enough to cook an egg on the sidewalk, but this week you could cook a 12-pound turkey in the driveway. And it's not just the weather that's been hot this week, it's the celebrity news too. I mean, the two biggest celebrity stories of the week are the fact that Tom Cruise is getting divorced and that Anderson Cooper is gay. Now, could these stories be related? Is it more than just coincidence that Anderson came out after he found out that Tom was going to be single again? Will we be seeing a Cruise-Anderson relationship? Perhaps call it Tomderson. Hey, if it can happen to John Travolta, it can happen to any Scientologist. So grab a glass of cool water, pull up a seat under the air conditioner, and enjoy all of the fun in this week's Friday Funnies. Scientists at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland have discovered that hydrogen sulfide has been shown to lower the blood pressure in mice. So what does this mean? Well, hydrogen sulfide is what's present when you pass wind. So when mice fart, it lowers their blood pressure. Now, while you picture a mouse farting, let me add to this that scientists think that this will work with humans too. They haven't conducted tests, but I say, hey, why wait? If blasting out a boomer will lower your blood pressure, I think we should toot away. In fact, even as I report this story, I have lowered my blood pressure several times, and I feel great. And as a side note on this story, Joey Chestnut once again won the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest on the 4th of July. This year, he ate 68 hot dogs in 10 minutes. After the contest, and he started to relax, his blood pressure was 0. I know people who live in Arkansas. I don't know why they live there, but they seem to be happy. Unfortunately, if you live in Arkansas, you have to constantly debate the argument that the people of Arkansas are really just a bunch of slack-jawed yokels. And this can be a difficult argument to make when you look at a woman this week in Van Buren, Arkansas. This unnamed woman left the scene of a minor traffic accident in which she rear-ended another car. She didn't wait around to see if anybody was hurt. She didn't wait around to see what the damage was. She just took off. So the driver that she hit, he used his cell phone, he called the police, and the police caught up with this woman a short time later. And this is where the story gets good, because when they caught up with her, she said, hey, she had to leave the scene because she had to get home. Why? She just bought ice cream and didn't want it to melt. The stereotype continues. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission must be a very astute group of folks. In a federally funded study, the commission concluded that, you're going to want to write this down, they concluded that, and I quote, the majority of fireworks-related injuries occur around the 4th of July, end quote. It took a study funded by our tax dollars to tell us that fireworks injuries happen around the 4th of July. What are they going to tell us next? That most toys are bought around Christmas? You know, I think we really need to remember government acts like this come November. This is when it is most likely that a sitting politician could lose his or her job. Hey, that's it for this week. Please try to stay cool, and please pass these funnies along to all of your friends and family and neighbors. When you did it last week, we doubled our viewership. This week, we want to go viral, or at least, contagious. See you next week.